Did I enjoy it?
At the moment when I said, shit, that is sheep's head for real.
Yeah, that'll be on the bloopers, because maybe we'll show some clips of the first 13-minute review.
Oh my god.
What?
The most horrible moment in the movie. They eat sheep's head in that country. Literally. Like, tear it open, like, eat. I screamed in the cinema.
It was quite embarrassing.
And he laughed.
Yeah.
No, I didn't scream. I just said, oh my god, that is sheep's head for real.
You did say, Bubbles. Oh, sorry, Bubbles. It's a bit too close.
Nearly killed the cat.
I didn't, it wasn't aiming for the cat.
Poor cat jumped.
You're right. Well, no, I laughed, but it wasn't just me that laughed, was it?
Yeah, the guys in the front were laughing and the woman as well.
The whole cinema was laughing because there was a scene in the film
Oh,
where
you're such a drama queen.
you were the one that was screaming, it's a sheep's
I
head.
didn't scream. I just said, that's a sheep head for real. I thought it was a joke. I mean, come on, listen to this. The guy stops at a drive-thru, right? Asks, he's a regular in the drive-thru, so the girl is asking, what do you want? And he says, the regular one, the normal, the usual, sheep's head. And I think at that moment, the guy's joking.
So you think it
Wouldn't you, I mean, if you were a regular at some curry place,
and I went there
to cut it for you, and you're just making a joke.
If I went there...
And instead of a joke, you get a sheep head.
So if I went to the curry house and they said the usual, I said yes, and they said what? Chicken salad madras hot. Are you saying you'd be surprised to see me eating a chicken salad madras hot afterwards? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying if you would appear there and say you would like sheep's head, and the people actually know what's the regular thing you normally get.
Which in this film was a sheep's head?
Oh god. See, I just couldn't believe that that's an edible part of an animal. And they actually like tear the jaws open like...
It was quite gruesome. Hence the screaming on your part.
I didn't scream, I said, shit, that's a shit's head for real.
You said it's a sheep's head for real?
I mean, the guy... Well, at least I provided some well-deserved entertainment.
Okay. Now, in the best tradition of Mr. Funny, did you have any issues with the story? Any sort of plot holes, plot points, things you didn't really understand? I know you're very intelligent-ish.
Wanna stop? Anyway.
That was a joke. So were there any plot holes or any sort of issues with the film that you can think of? She's switched me to wine now as well. I love wine. I was just being stupid all those years of drinking beer. One that I didn't understand, right? It looked a bit chilly. Yeah?
Yes, go on.
She's saying that because I kind of said I was going to say this already. And you were flabbergasted.
This is all premeditated,
Pre-scripted, and don't ruin the magic. The viewers don't need to know that. Right, it looked a little bit chilly. Now, what I didn't understand, why wasn't he wearing gloves? Doesn't make sense. It was cold. What would you do if it's cold? Well, you wear proper socks, warm sort of socks. All right, they don't need to know that. I'm just saying that you all people understand what it's like to be cold and have to wear gloves. So why didn't they wear gloves in this film?
It's just rough Icelandic people,
So you're saying they're used to it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to cold weather. I live in England.
There is no cold weather in England, please.
It's freezing. What do you mean? What do you call cold? Sort of maybe -2 or 3 degrees?
-20. That's cold.
That's cold. Okay.
We are not sending this anywhere.
No.
This is not going well.
Didn't you say that for your money it was almost as good as The Dark Knight?
I said it was as good as The Dark Knight.
Really?
Yep.
Even though there's no action
But you see,
scene?
but Dark Knight was a very good movie, but the problem with The Dark Knight was like, for some reason, people in Hollywood seem to think that unless you get a numb bum while sitting in a movie, it's not a good enough movie.
What's having a numb bum got to do with what?
That means you sit in a cinema for 2.5 hours watching a movie and all you can then think of... This was a decent sized movie, excellent plot, really good actors.
A little bit complicated.
not that complicated. It came together at the end.
Yeah, no, it did. The plot.
And it was interesting. It wasn't your regular thing, you know, genetics involved and da da da. It was good. I thought it was good. I really liked it. Yeah.
Alright, overall I enjoyed it. I think I'd have preferred to watch a film about a panda doing kung fu, but you can't have everything. Never mind.
And probably next time he's gonna sit on the other side of the cinema when, you know, I have my reactions to certain things.
Yeah. Alright.
Which is, by the way, was not a bad...
What? No, carry on.
You're not letting me... First, the man invites me to do a video with him. I kick up a big fuss that I ain't gonna do it. And when I'm finally doing it, now he's not letting me...